Okay, it's a pork soup, bagnet, and a salad. So Mr. Day is going to toss his salad, but he need his this one. You need this.
I wanted to mix it with cream cheese there, but I need some.
This one no more.
Nuts
Okay, that interesting. Where you want to mix?
in here.
Give me. Here.
It's good.
So it's a lunch with an eggs, but this is a 6 eggs. If you want more, we have an extra here. Bagnet and a pork soup. I'll eat the pork soup. If you want to, I can share.
That's nice. I'd like to share. I'll share my salad and baguette.
Okay.
So we had a good. I had a good workout today, Feliciana.
Do you need your phone to play?
No. I had a good workout today at Feliciana. I only did 30 laps, but they were 30 hard laps. You just kick up the intensity if you want to do fewer laps. Normally I do 40 to 50 laps, but that's more of a relaxed pace. When you're developing a new routine or a habit, please start off easy on yourself. Build your strength up. I've been doing this for months now. Same thing with walking. I've been doing that for years. This keto diet, you don't want to try to bite off more than you can chew. You know what I mean? Don't just think, oh, I'm going to I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar like Jimi Hendrix and dance like Fred Astaire. Just take it one step at a time.
Really, baby?
I'd like to, wouldn't you?
We have to.
Well, we've been doing it for a long time, though, right?
We have to, baby. Though.
We've been doing this for a long time, baby.
Don't push too hard the button.
We've been doing the YouTube now for 2+ years, actually 3.
So hello guys, good afternoon. It's already 3:20 p.m. here and this is our first meal of the day. I'm still dizzy and still feeling but I feel good.
That's good.
Feel good even sometimes I feel exhausted.
When she gets her energy low, she gets a little
Oh, we have a comment here.
Oh, that's nice.
Hello. Hello to Mikangels Hernandez. Bon appetit. Thank you.
Bon appetit, yeah. Salamat.
Is that French?
Yes, that's French.
Bon appetit. Please
That's French.
don't forget to press the like button and subscribe. So we're going to eat here a sinigang na baboy. It's a pork soup. I'm still wearing my sheets. And I need to close this window because the sun is really shining.
So when the world went into shipping, there were
Thanks for the love.
The European countries were the ones that really sort of colonized the world, and of course the French were big colonizers of the world. So a lot of the world speaks French. So English, Spanish, French, Portuguese used to be pretty big. That's why half of South America speaks Portuguese.
So let's dig in. I'm hungry. And I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I have many feeling in my body that really feeling me exhausted.
Well, and then our baby girl got stung by the caterpillar or something today.
Mm-hmm.
And she's already got a cold because she's like a little snuffleupagus.
What's that?
Well, on Sesame Street they had this elephant type Muppet that was called Snuffleupagus.
That means.
Snuffleupagus? Well, he had a long nose, so he was always
Okay.
kind of snuffy,
Ah,
like he had a cold. They called him Snuffleupagus.
it's like you think you have a runny nose, but it's not.
He did have a runny nose, but it's not.
It's just Snuffleupagus.
Yeah. Of course, they had, Cookie Monster, Big Bird,
I know Coco Monster. I know Big Bird.
Oscar the Grouch,
Uncle Kermit.
Elmo, the two old guys, Miss Piggy, Froggy, Kermit the Frog. Yes, I'm an old Sesame Street fan. My kids really got into Sesame Street when they were, little.
He's tossing the salad. This is how you toss the salad.
Yeah. So that it's pharmaceutically elegant. Pretty.
Looks nice though.
I know. Looks very nice. It's mixed well. Okay, baby cow.
Okay. That's it.
Let's eat.
That's it, pancit.
That's it, Pensit.
You want to try the pork soup? Some. Mm-mm. I just removing the camera.
Huh?
I just removed that cream cheese in the camera. You want some veggies here?
I'd like some more of this garlic type stuff here. This is garlic cream cheese. Big fan of natural cheese, cream cheese. I'm hoping someday to get these big mukbangers down here that eat a lot of food. Like Joel Hansen.
Wait.
Very nice. And some of these top chefs down here, like Gordon Ramsay, to help the world switch over to like a healthy keto, because he's very influential.
Wow, hi James. James Glendening. Do you remember the electric company?
Mm-hmm.
Hi Kenneth Lienes.
Yes, of
I
course.
love you. That's it, guys. This is our lunch, breakfast, and dinner all together.
Jim Henson, he was the one who made the Muppets. And I think when he was about in his late 40s or early 50s, God, he was doing so good with the
You want
Muppets.
some salt here?
It's okay.
Okay.
So when Jim Henson was doing really good with the Muppets, he got walking pneumonia and he ended up dying. Crazy. Couldn't believe it. There's a lot of these children's shows like Mr. Rogers and Captain Kangaroo and J.P. Patches, and I don't really think they were in it for the money. I think they were just in it because they enjoyed helping people.
James Glendemin said everything looks good. Of course, I made this all. I'm always hands-on in the food that we're eating, making sure that it's a good food and a natural food. I don't use any magnesium. What's that? Bechin?
Oh yeah, vetching. That's the
And they
monosodium glutamate, guys.
yeah, and also magic syrup or something. No, I just use salt, fish sauce, and some black pepper in here, and of course, the love is the main ingredients here.
But there's some amazing Filipino dishes here that have things like the kangkong in it.
Do you want that? Is it kind of stuff?
This is kind of like a chewy.
Oh, this one. Get this one.
Oh yeah.
This one is better. Okay. That one is a leg.
When I grew up, it was J.P. Patches, and Brakeman Bill, and Captain Kangaroo, and I don't know if any of you guys remember, but Soupy Sales.
Thank you to you. I'm Kenneth and James. Thank you, guys. Thank you for commenting here and thank you for watching us. Don't forget to press the like button, please. And also subscribe and share. Really appreciate it.
And there was Wanda. I can't remember what her. She was kind of like a witch or something, but she was a children's thing. They're in actually, I think, Seattle. Wanda, I think her name was. And she did that children's television program for many years.
I love this kind of a fat. Want some?
What is it?
Fat pork.
No, it's good. I love that, but humans are fat-eating creatures. And for those of you who are vegan out there, if you don't want to eat the animal fats, eat like coconut oil or olive oil or avocado oil, some of these healthy fats.
Yeah, there's a lots of healthy fats around here.
Mm-hmm.
And the nature already provides everything here. So guys, please take care of your body. Be aware what you're eating.
And if you're okay with eggs or milk, eat that. Especially for you vegans out there, you can be like an ovo-lacto.
Guys, that's it. What's this?
All right, baby. Yeah. Very good. A little bit spicy too.
I just break the 2 chili here in my plate. Oh, there's another one. I got all the chili. Then regret nothing. You want some?
Hot chili, guys.
Not really so silly.
Not too hot.
Okay, from James Glendamian. He said, my girlfriend, little guarding daughter, and I used a cuddle up together on the couch. on Saturday morning and watch the Pee-wee
Pee Wee
Herman.
Herman, yeah.
Good memory. He has a good memory.
Pee Wee's Playhouse.
I'm sorry, when I was a kid, I just I never been a kid, so I never know any of
Sure
it.
did.
But I know every Disney movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I've been taking care of children and I've been singing all the music song there. I just love to sing, but the song don't like me. I'm not really
Jen got lucky because her guardian picked her up, and she had a pretty good childhood, even though it was a lot of work. It wasn't really a childhood, but it was still better than what most Filipino orphans go through. But
so my guardian, she will visit with me
yeah,
with her daughter.
she'll be coming here about in a week.
Yeah, February 1st. That's what she said.
That's the day after our party.
Mm-hmm.
Because my birthday's on January 29th, same day as Oprah. And Jen's is on January 31st. And Jean-Marie is on February the 2nd. Her son born 2/2 of 2022. Yeah?
Yeah,
Not 2022, 2002.
2002.
2002.
And he was born 2:20 a.m. Really, no kidding. I know because I told my husband before. I feel the cramping by 10, and I said not yet. It's not yet coming. I know it will come soon, but not yet. So by 1 p.m. the cramp is really hard.
Yeah.
I said, let's go. I said, he will come soon. And when we go to the hospital, the doctor said, not yet. You will deliver baby tomorrow morning. I said, no, doc, I already feel it. They said, no. When I check your it's not yet open.
Yeah.
Still 3 cm. I said, doc, it's coming. I know. And maybe the doctor still want to sleep. I
Oh, yeah.
said, not yet. Go, rest. So tomorrow you have a strength. I said, okay, as you insist, I'll let them. So 2 o'clock, I was in the, they make over the bed, has been blood and water. It's like, I told you, and the doctor sleep. He got to sleep.
So who ended up delivering?
Some of the nurses there and the midwife who's still awake. And the doctor said, let me if you don't like.
Careful on your teeth. Yeah, do you know how many doctors it takes to screw in a light bulb? One. Because they hold the light bulb up and wait for the world to revolve around them.
And take note, just only 2 push. Twice I push him and he's out. Not like my person. My person, my God. It's like 24 hours labor.
Well, I was a registered pharmacist for 31 years, and I worked in pharmacies for 35 years, and I can tell you, there's some doctors out there that can be quite contentious. They're like know-it-alls. And then there was a lot of doctors out there. You know, small percentage, but still a lot. Like any healthcare professional, where you have access to drugs that were abusing the drugs.
This pork soup has been requested by my daughter and children. But they are both in the school.
Mm-hmm.
So when they go home, they can eat something.
Something for them to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I love salad. It's like when I first started losing weight, I would eat salad every day.
No need to chew that. It's chewy.
I know, but I just want to check it out.
I'll give you more meat. Wait, there's no meat in here. You have bagnet.
I know. I just love the bones too. I love this gristle. It's very healthy for you.
He still have a strong teeth.
I do.
All his teeth is original.
Yep.
He's an OG.
An original gangsta.
He's a OG.
Mm-hmm. I'm an old guy, original gangsta. She's OG too. She's an original gangsta.
Because I'm an old girl.
That's that old baby coat. I'd say what makes an original gangsta? It's like we do some amazing shit.
And everything that we do is all original and natural.
People, I'm not kidding you, people would not recognize me that I knew 20 years ago who haven't seen me.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's true. Because, you know, I used to weigh 300 plus pounds. So, and my attitude was a lot different. I was what these people call a simp. I was a simp. And I was like that my whole life. Pretty much a simp to everybody. Sympathetic person whose sympathy wasn't being returned. I'm no longer sympathetic. I'm empathetic. That's different. People are suffering. I can empathize with that because I've been there. I don't sympathize to it. I say, hey, if you want to work together, I'll see what I can do to help you out. That's actually what happened to me after, my ex-wife left me, because I was always sympathetic to her cause. I didn't realize she was unhappy. And when she left, a month after she left, she came back and I said, "So why did you leave? You had it made. Just because I'm poor health?" She goes, "Yeah, I left you because you have horrible health." I said, "Okay." So I thought you were happy. She said, "Oh my God, you didn't know I was unhappy?" It's like, "Oh, I didn't." Sorry, not a mind reader. My guess is today she's probably still very unhappy. The reason for that is because she's a pleasure seeker. She's a hedonist. And people who seek pleasure, they're rarely happy. And I found from a psychological perspective, that's true of most of the people in the world. We're programmed to seek pleasure, the avoidance of pain. Uh, so, pleasure, the avoidance of pain, and the comfort zone. That's what we're programmed to try to achieve. It's not much of a life. You're always seeking pleasure, your comfort zone, and the avoidance of pain, or the familiar zone. You're not going to achieve your dreams. You'll be fear mongered and try to avoid pain. You'll be seeking pleasure, money, wealth, power, fame, anything like that. Foods, sex, whatever. And you'll try to be living in your comfort zone. Drinking beer, eating pizza,
Mm.
smoking pot. Try not to
Okay.
fight with each other.
That leg has lots of collagen.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sticky in my hand.
And you can take a bone like that and make a nice bone soup.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep this and I'll make another boil.
Yeah. What our ancestors used to do for food was, of course, they could cook the meat and that would make the fat more palatable, but they could also break open the bones. And then, of course, humans are opportunists. So, for millennia, we've been getting eggs, stealing those birds' eggs.
Mm. Want more veggies here?
No,
Mm.
Yeah, masala. Here, you can have the rest of the salad, baby.
Exchange plate.
I wasn't even going to leave her that.
His plate is bigger than my plate.
Yeah.
Now it's happened that I will finish his plate, so I got a big plate.
What do you call this kind of vegetable here?
Kalamismis.
Calamismus. I'd never had that before I came to the Philippines, and it's like, wow, that's one of my favorite vegetables. It's almost like a cactus stem, isn't it?
Mm. Drink the soup.
Hey guys, we're going to be putting out a video here on the 3 mistakes that expats make when they come to the Philippines. We've already filmed it. We're just going to do some editing or maybe a little scripting, and then we'll put it out probably like maybe Monday or something.
I can put that in the Sunday morning session tomorrow.
Oh yeah, why not? I'm happy, satisfied, grateful.
That is the thing that you will tell a person who is really happy. You are satisfied, you're grateful, you love what you're doing. That is a person who's really happy.
Mm-hmm. If you're not satisfied, you're not happy.
You'll never be happy. You will never.
Which my brother always told me. He said, I'm never satisfied. It's like, okay, not my problem. I also noticed that he was had very little gratitude. Identical twin. But he's been like that his whole life. Pretty much miserable. And I did not empathize with him. I had sympathy for him. I think that's one of the reasons I became a simp. Because my mother was like that too. Not my dad. My dad was always grateful, always satisfied, always happy.
Look at this plate. It's like a father and daughter. I will just leave the egg here. If you want a snack later, you can take it.
I might.
Because I know even he's very satisfied in our meal now. Later, after a while, like
Sometimes I get a little
mhm.
craving.
So instead of getting that pork crunch, egg is much better
I
snack.
don't want those pork crunches late in the day now. Wow, amazing.
Who,
Another,
me?
of course, another amazing meal from my amazing baby co.
So you can do this, guys.
Yes, you can.
Actually, how much is our meal today? It's like 400 to 500 pesos for both of us.
So that's like $10 for the both of us. And this is our
If you know how to
one
make
meal
a
of the day.
food, if you know how to cook a food, it's more cheaper. It's more easier as long as your partner is happy in what her doing. Because for me, I never satisfied in the food in the restaurant
I'm very rarely satisfied. I must say though.
unless we are going to eat in the unlimited food. If we eat in the
Well,
unlimited
the
food,
unlimited food where they have lots of meat and salad.
yeah,
Because if they don't have meat and salad, we are not satisfied.
never.
Mm-mm.
Because that is our food.
And
Oops.
plus, we like eggs. I
Mm.
always have to have eggs. And this is what I recommend to everybody. It doesn't matter whether you're underweight or overweight, you need eggs. It will solve the problem. You're going to get all your vitamins, pretty much. Yeah, you're still going to have to salt your food, but so what? Yeah?
Yeah.
Excuse me for just a moment.
Okay, guys. So that's it. So the food that you see a while ago is full. Everything is full, and now everything is empty. And that is how we eat every day. So we're eating here in front of the camera, not to impress anyone or entertain anybody, but to show you that you can eat the food like this in everyday living to have a good health and have a good life. Make life more easier and very very satisfying. So make this food and enjoy. That is the important things of life. You must enjoy it. Because if you're not enjoying it, what's the point of life? If you're not growing, what's the point of life? So just enjoy and love what you're doing. And this is how we do. And always remember 80% of our body is the food and the drink that we put here in this mouth. So whatever you put here in this mouth, that is what your body, it will manifest to your body, going to your brain, and makes a good decision in life and make a happy feeling and satisfying. That's it. Mm, I'm a little kind of puny today because of my medication. I just have a rashes, and until now I have itchiness in my body, but not that bad anymore. So I'm trying not to drink that antihistamine, but I want to sleep last night. So to have a good sleep, not feeling the itchy, I drink that antihistamine, and yes, until now I am still like um, puny or dizzy or sleepy. Even I finished all my day, all day work, my morning routine, my market, my cooking, my everything, eating now, talking to you all guys. Yes, but I'm not in that hype feeling, but I really love it and make me feeling more better is to see you all here in front of me and really appreciate your time and effort. And yes, it is. Sometimes they always say that I am a people pleaser, and I will not deny it. I am. And the more I see you all here around me, the more I will become more energetic and more hyper because that's giving me energy, that's giving me love, that's giving me appreciation. I really do. So every work that I do, I really feel it and appreciate all of it that you are here in front of us. And I am not telling you to be like me or do this thing that what I am doing, but guys, I just feel good, feel great with these things that I'm doing. So take care. Just be aware what you're eating and what you're drinking. if you're eating and drinking a sugar and eating a sugar,
You're gonna get sick.
you're gonna get sick. You will feel sick. Trust me. I know.
Well, now.
I've been there. He's been there. He's a type 2 diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
And he is
Human
really...
body does not require sugar. It's not an essential thing. People, your
Let
body.
Mr. Day handle you there talking, and I'll keep
So
this
guys,
thing.
especially disciples out there who are following us, please give up that sugar. Stop eating those
You
trans
don't
fats.
deserve that sugar.
You deserve to live a healthy life, and you're going to ruin your life. You're going to actually sabotage your life if you eat sugar. If you don't believe me, watch the YouTube videos here. Watch the intermittent fasters like Thomas DeLauer, Dr. Jason Fung. Watch the people who are the no sugar docs like Dr. Eric Westman and doctors Ken Berry and Sean Baker. Watch some of these guys. Watch Dr. Pradip Jamnadas. He's definitely a no sugar guy. He's a heart surgeon, so he knows sugar is going to ruin your heart. But sugar ruins your liver function. It ruins your kidney function. Of course, obesity is an obvious thing, but you don't necessarily have to have obesity to have metabolic syndrome. You just need one of the 6 things that defines metabolic syndrome. And you're going to have metabolic syndrome if you continue to eat sugar. I don't care whether you're skinny, I don't care if you're overweight, it does not matter. You need fats for your brain to work, for good liver function, healthy fats, not those seed oils or vegetable oils. You want like the coconut oil. Coconut is not a seed, it's not a nut, it's a fruit. So coconut oil, probably the best part, in my opinion, it's the best oil. Olive oil. These are some of the best oils. Get these saturated fats in your system. If you can, eggs, cheese, real cheese, not that processed pretend food like processed cheese. That's not cheese. Don't eat the mayonnaise if it's made with soybean oil. Eat the mayonnaise that is made with olive oil, or make your own mayonnaise. It's just not that hard. You can develop this. This technique for just get a blender. You need a little bit of oil. You need a little bit of vinegar, and some eggs. And wow, you got a great mayonnaise. And you can salt it up too if you like. Salt is important. It doesn't matter what diet you're on. You're going to have some salts in your diet. And I recommend the citrate salts because they're just the best. And so, yeah, you guys can have a healthy life. And it all begins with your diet. Your brain needs those healthy fats and the proteins for rebuilding neural connections and for building the myelin that you need to protect the nerves. You need the fats for a good healthy liver, a good healthy gut, and for good skin and joint health and fascia. Fascia is another very important thing that you can build up along with your muscle. With your muscles, train to failure. Don't overdo it. Just take a low-level weight or an easy exercise like walking, swimming, some easy calisthenics or yoga, and just train to failure to where your body just goes, I'm done. I've had enough. Get your breathing going so you got a lot of oxygen in your system. Build up your VO2 max. When you got a good VO2 max level, your mitochondria is going to work better. Heal your mitochondria. Change your mitochondria into fat-burning mitochondria instead of carbohydrate-burning mitochondria. So yeah, guys, that's what we're promoting. We're promoting really diet and exercise as the cornerstone of any therapy. Yeah. So we did it. You can do it. And again, we're going to have this video coming up here on the mistakes that expats make here all over the world, but especially here in places like the Philippines. So And then we're also going to have some upcoming videos on how to accomplish doing these, crossing that sort of that threshold of I can't do it, I don't have the time to do it, I don't have the money. We'll help you cross that threshold because this is not that expensive and you have to do it if you're going to have a good life. And discipline is something that you can learn to love. You can get really good at discipline. I'm a master of discipline. Jen's a master of discipline. What does that mean? That means that we're able and love to eat healthy every day. We have no problem staying away from the sugars. We have no problem staying away from those trans fats. We have no problem intermittent fasting. I eat one meal a day. Sometimes I go do ADF, which is alternate day fasting. No problem. It's healthy for you. It's healing. I have no problem exercising 2 to 3 hours every morning. I've been doing this, guys, for 19 years now. If this old guy can do it, you can do it. You don't need those GLP-1 inhibitors to suppress your appetite. You can learn to love this and get really good at it. This should be part of your ikigai. Finding your purpose and meaning in life. Part of your purpose and meaning in life is to live a good life so that you've got a healthy, fit body. Like I think it was Socrates said, it's a shame for a man to go through his whole life and not experience what it is like to be, fit and strong and human. And a lot of people, they just go through life listening to this nonstop BS that these corporations are pushing on you, and these governments and these cultures are saying, "Oh, it's okay. You don't need to do that." It's like, no, it's not. My goal and Jen's goal is to bring these healthy habits of health, into all of these various religions. There's no reason they can't do it. It has nothing to contradict their religion, and it's necessary. You shouldn't be able to be in a religion where they're saying, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Well, you do. If you're going to live a healthy life, you have to exercise. You don't have a choice. You got to do some sort of exercise. You have to eat healthy. You don't have a choice. You've got to stay away from the drugs and the alcohol and the cigarettes. So don't sabotage your health with these bad habits, and don't neglect your health by not exercising, eating healthy, and then finding those groups of people who are like-minded, who are also focused on health. I mean, you're part of a family, right? Don't be dragging your family down because you're unhealthy. And you are if you're not taking responsibility for your health. That's got to be one of the basic moral virtues, is to take care of your health, yeah? Because otherwise, do you really want to be a burden to your family or your spouse or your children, not be able to support them? It's like, oh my goodness. So, guys, that's it for me. And got an upcoming video here tomorrow. And that'll be, we'll do a little bit of editing, and we'll maybe put a little funny title on it about the 3 mistakes that expats make here in the Philippines. So stay tuned for that. And again, we'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know if we're able to film our morning routine because Feliciana hasn't had internet down there for like a week plus, 10 days, I think, because they're switching internet servers. Maybe they'll get the new internet server. Now, I'm not pleased with the internet server they're going to, because they had PLDT, which in my opinion, is the best internet server up here. And I'm not, getting any money for this. I'm just saying, hey, look, if you want a better internet service, I think PLDT is better because it's hardwired into the telephone system. PLDT stands for Philippine Long Distance Service or something like that. Or long Distance Philippines Long PL Distance telephone service, I think. So that's the one I chose. I've used 2 others, which was Converge and Globe. Not impressed. These are a lot of wireless stuff, and just breaking down, doesn't work all the time. So you're without internet often every month, 3 or 4 days. It's like, this is ridiculous. So I'm just saying, hey, they're going with Converge. Good luck on our filming. We'll probably have to use a lot more data to make our morning routines, and we're going to continue to do those morning routines every morning to demonstrate what we do and to inspire you to do it. Because I can do it, Jen can do it, you can do it, and it's not that expensive. So thanks again, guys. Please like and subscribe, and also hit that bell notification so you know when we're on. Because we're on usually twice a day for our mukbangs. We're going to continue to inspire the world through our mukbangs and our exercise program. Diet and exercise, cornerstone of therapy. Thanks again for watching, guys. Namaste.